Hey guys, Joshua Gundam here with another Gundam MSI review, and today I'm reviewing the Quebueley Mark II. Just to take a quick look at the box real quick. You can see the box art there with the bluish black one and the red one, and just kind of how they look. So there's a red one and a blue one. It's black, but it's that dark deep blue, so it's very cool. The Quebueley is not my favorite mobile suit. It's just massive, huge. Compare it to the Green Diver Zeta, and you can see just how massive the Quebueley is. It's massive, and it's from Double Zeta Gundam, which means that people like Marita from Gundam Unicorn was piloting these, and probably for Glemmy Toto, if I remember my Gundam Double Zeta correctly. It's been about 7 years since I've watched it, so it's a little harder to remember. Comes with two Beam Sabers. The Beam Saber blades themselves are quite huge and really cool, but there's no... If you look at like some of the early Gundam Beam Sabers in the MSIA line, like the Gundam Wing and whatnot, they weren't just this little tip that popped in. There was like a little nub also, and so it would create a catch. And this has no catch, so the Beam Saber hilts don't hold the Beam Saber blade very well. I mean, it holds for display, but it might fall out, and I've had that issue a few times. I might put a little super glue on this, and then push it in, and then take it out and let it dry, just to create some more friction. Also, these are really small. Really small. For as massive as the Quebueley is, it has some really small Beam Saber hilts. They do fit into the hand, but they take a little bit of work to get them in there. I think the Beam Saber falling out of it is more the problem than anything. But they also store in the arm, which is cool. I gotta admit, it is very cool that these things just store in the arm. So it stores there. There's a spot here for it. Mine has the shoulders are double jointed, or, well, no, they aren't. There's one joint. There's a ball joint here. This ball joint happens to be a little loose on mine, so his arm just kind of goes... I need to pull it out and do the super glue trick, and then let it dry, and it'll be ready to go for more flexibility and better holding. But, two closed fists, two sword hands, and two outstretched hands. The Quebueley does not come with a gun or anything like that, because it has these funnels, and there's 10 funnels back there. Though I will tell you, at least on this particular one, these funnels did not want to go in to the toy. They did not want to get in. And so we had to use like these special rubberized pliers to push them in. And it's a great figure. I recommend this figure, but man. So I'm not taking them out. They're just really small. Where that ends, that's where they end. And they're just really small. You sneeze and they're gone. The neat thing about the Quebueley is it's very unique design. It's got a joint here in the foot. But it does have these weird elf feet, kind of like Death Scythe Hell custom. But the color on this guy is so rich and so deep. It's very shiny. I know Hamon's Quebueley was also quite shiny. It's got this piece here that kind of goes up and down. Not really sure why. I'm sure the cockpit's probably like right there. That's where it looked like it was in Gundam Unicorn. So, probably just a cockpit cover. But just a nice in its design. So, let's cover the articulation. Foot moves down in here. Ball joint on the foot. Knee joint. And it's double jointed. So, it's got this weird knee piece here also that kind of moves on its own. Leg goes that far back, that far forwards. Legs move around. Forward piece moves. That's on the ball joint. This is not on a ball joint, but it moves up and down. The head is quite unique because it is a really long neck. Look at that. That's like weird. But it helps it go like this. Or, just kind of be however it needs to be if it's flying. So, while the neck looks kind of weird, it does look right when it's flying or things like that. The Quebueley actually has two eyes. Kind of interesting to note. These move. They open up. Hands are on a ball joint, but not a lot of flexibility there. Just one joint in the elbow. Just one joint. The arm has pretty decent flexibility, even under its shoulder. And you got the two joints there. It also can spin 360 degrees. The head can turn somewhat. I suppose the top ball joint you could actually make spin 360 degrees with work. But I don't know why you'd really want to. Overall, the Quebueley Mark II, I love it. Despite its downsides and, you know, kind of oddball things just about the Quebueley itself, the color is so neat. And I love the Xeon logo right there. That's really cool. A lot of Japanese MSA do not end up with logos, so it's nice to see one that did. It's just very cool. I plan on getting the red one here in the future, and eventually I'll get Hamon's. I had it once before, but I traded it, so I'll have to get it again. Currently working on building up my Zeta collection, because my 1 Year War collection is getting pretty full. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the review. If you're looking for cool Gundam action figures or other cool toys, please check out our eBay store. There's a link down below in the more info area below this video. And make sure to subscribe and like this video, and stay tuned for more cool reviews.